Hello friends, welcome to my channel Novatech Videos, and in this video we will understand how we can enable the detailed view of group policy processing. So this is the common issue with each and every administrator to troubleshoot the group policy issues, and from the end users we get the frequent request like the computer is starting or shutting down, that is taking more time, and it becomes very tedious task to identify which policy is taking more time. Might be some other reason which can cause in this case, but we will just focus on the group policy, because in group policy we schedule a lot of script, and if you have applied number of policies, then that can delay the system boot time. So let's go ahead and see. So I have one machine, and this is Windows 10 computer, and if I reboot or power on this machine, so this is taking more time, and I am not sure which policy or what's going on in this computer while it is shutting down or booting up. So let me show you what's happening. I am shutting down. I'll just restart. So you can see it is taking a lot of time restarting. It got stuck. Again, something is getting processed in the back end, but we are not sure what is being processed, and similarly that is happening while the machine is booting up. So this is not the normal behavior, and there might be a lot of reason, but we will just focus on the group policies. So as you can see, it is taking more time. Okay, now it got started. So it took almost 1.5 minutes, but in some other cases which you have experiences, the computer machine can take the longer than 10 minutes or the infinite time. So machine is booting up again, it will take some time. So now we will identify what's going in this machine through the group policy. Okay, machine is booting up, please wait. Okay, let me enter the password. So as you can see, this is just a test machine, and 2 or 3 softwares are installed on this, and still it is taking more time in logging in process and shutting down or reboot process. So let's go ahead and observe what's going on while shutting down and booting up. Okay, let's go to the domain controller, and here let's open the group policy management console. So let me show you the OU. This is the computer, and in dial this is the OU where this is residing in. So we will configure the policy here itself to identify what's going on here. I'll create one policy, create startup and shut down, detail overview. Okay, I am just giving some logical name on this so that I'll easily recognize. So this is created and linked to the Dell OU, and let's edit it. Okay, and here you have to expand the policies and then administrative templates, and then go to the system, and here we can find one policy that can help us find what's going on. So here you can see this is the policy, display highly detailed status message. So let me tell you what it does. So if you enable this policy, the system displays status message that reflect each step in the process of starting, shutting down, and logging on or logging off the system. So let's go ahead and enable it, apply, then OK. That's it. Let me close it and let me do the GP update. GP update /force. Okay, let's go back to the client machine, and here also we will do the GP update. Sorry, CMD P update /force, so that the policy is applied, otherwise it will take its own time. So group policy is updated, and let's restart now to verify, because previously we have seen that it was just showing restarting, and now let's do it. Okay, restart, and it should show me the detail. You can see here it started showing shutting down service and group policy client. So this is some service or the script which is taking more time. Okay, stopping the services. And here you go. So it was showing what and all was happening while the computer is restarting. Again it's powering on. Let's see whether we are getting the detailed view when the machine is powering on. So this can help you to drill down what's going on, and now we have observed that shutting down service, so that is taking more time. So shutting down means there is any script which is scheduled in shutdown in any of the policy. Okay, you can see here. Okay, let me log in. Okay, you can see preparing Windows. So I have only one script, so let me show you what are the group policies applied here. So I have a total number of 4 policies which are applied to this Dell OU, and let me show you one by one what and all is there. So we are just specifically look for the script shutdown, and so you can see this is shutdown script, and again this is shutdown, and this is for startup. These script and standard policy, I don't have any shutdown or startup script, and similarly here also I don't have any script. So here we can find that this policy is the culprit over here. So these are the scripts which are taking more time. Also, to narrow down the issues, let me tell you one more clue. You have to open the event viewer on the client machine, event VWR, and here we will look for the group policies events. Okay, application. So this will give another clue on the startup or shutdown script delay. So let's expand Microsoft and Windows, and here we have to look for the group policies and operational. So we will look for the logs. So the current user does not have the permissions. Okay, not a problem. So let's open from here, from server itself, event viewer, and we will connect to the machine. So let me take the host name. Okay, copy it. Okay, I will connect to another computer. So I'll just browse it. Okay, and give the computer name desktop 1. Okay, search for it. Okay, identify. Let's connect. It is connecting. So we are now connected to desktop 1. We can also open the event viewer as an administrator. Why I am showing you this, because it is not always the client machine available for the troubleshooting. So we can access or the event viewer of any machine in the domain. So let's expand this. Microsoft, Windows, here group policy. Okay, I'll filter because I know what are the logs are there. That is 4018, while the batch script start, and 5018, these are the events which are generated. Okay, so you can see here starting script, startup script. So this is starting on desktop 1, and it started by 45 and ended up by 56. So it took almost 45 seconds. You can see here 46 seconds completed startup script for this one, and 46 seconds. So this way you can identify how long the script took and what's going on, and this become possible because we have enabled the detailed process of restarting or booting up. So that's it in this video, and I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching.